So, why Sarala Das is known as Adi Kavi?
So because Saraladas contribution to Sarala Mahabharat, that was the initial stage in the contribution to Odia literature. Hence, the initial stage got his name Adikavi.
Okay.
That's why we call him as Adikavi Saraladas.
Okay. That means he was the father of Odia literature. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, name few works of Sarala Das.
His major contributions including Sarala Mahabharat. It is different from the original Mahabharat, and also second one is Chandi Puran. These two are the major things. Also, he has written Ramayana also.
Okay. Which Ramayana? That is called as Balmiki Ramayana. Bilonka Ramayana. Sorry. Bilonka Ramayana. Okay. Bilonka Ramayana. Okay. So, next is any king you know who was the contemporary of Sarala Das? Yes,
I'm just
right.
I name.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm forgetting the name.
Kapilendra Dev.
Kapilendra Dev. Yes, I'm forgetting the name.
Okay. Any major major works done by he belongs to which dynasty? Kapilendra Dev.
Kapilendra Dev, Ganga dynasty.
Gajapati dynasty. He founded Gajapati dynasty. Okay. And do you know Narendra Pokhari in Puri?
Yes.
Okay, that was done by Kapilendra Dev. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, what are the factors that determine the quality of groundwater?
First one is the taste. Because taste is defined by the presence of mineral resources, mineral materials. Second, the odor, because it's a foul odor that cannot be so useful for the human health. Third, the presence of like some poisonous materials like arsenic that is unsustainable for groundwater quality. And groundwater quality also varies from industrial use to domestic uses.
Okay.
That depends upon the presence of mineral matter.
Okay. In which earthquake zone Odisha is there?
In earthquake zone that is defined by the Bureau of Indian Standards, India has 4 seismic zones.
Okay.
In Odisha basically comes under 2 seismic zones, seismic zone 2 and seismic zone 3. Seismic zone 3 that is extended in the Mahanadi River Valley and also the Mahanadi and Brahmani Delta region. And all other parts they comes under seismic zone 2.
Okay. What is aquifer mapping?
Aquifer mapping that basically defines and denotes the aquifer presence in the particular area, I guess.
Okay. What is, do you know any national program regarding this?
Regarding the aquifer planning, aquifer mapping?
Yes.
Sorry, sir.
Okay.
Sorry, sir.
That is National Aquifer Mapping Program. Okay. Do you know Geological Survey of India?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When it was established?
It is one of the initial. It was in 1876, if I'm not wrong. 1870.
It was 1851. Where is the headquarter of GSI?
In Kolkata.
Kolkata. Okay. Name few exclusive deposits of minerals which are found in Odisha.
Odisha is a huge and treasure house of mineral resources. First major mineral deposit that Odisha is a leading producer in the country, that is chromite. Almost
very good.
80% of the reserves are in the country. In Jajpur district itself, almost 90% of reserves in Odisha.
Okay.
Second, the coal in Keonjhar, Sundargarh and Mayurbhanj district. Third, iron in Keonjhar, Mayurbhanj and Sundargarh district. Coal in Talcher and Ib Valley deposits. Fourth, the bauxite deposit in Koraput Devmali area. Apart from this, monazite stands in the Chhatrapur beach. These are the major important minerals.
Okay. What is fly ash and how it can be used?
Fly ash is a byproduct of industrial uses. Right now, this is significant use in creating the bricks It also used in the construction of roads. It's also
Okay.
environmental sustainable because it reduces the unnecessary pollution that fly produces because it is compacted and transformed into these bricks and roads.
Okay. So you have written your hobby as watching stand-up comedy. Name few stand-up comedians in India.
Yeah, my favorite one is Akash Gupta and Abhishek Upmanyu. Apart from these, Tanmay Bhatt, Kunal Kamra, Munnar Faruqi, who was and Beat Das was international acclaimed also.
Okay. What lessons
And
do
in
you?
ladies,
Okay. What lessons do you take from stand-up comedy?
first most important part is the intellectual capability to understand stand-up comic. I have to be intellectual because I have to I have to join different dots to have this humor. First thing. Second, the timing of the humor. That is one of the important thing. And third, the relaxation, and because the time around us and the work is so much tough, we need to take things lightly. These are the three important lessons.
Okay. Where is Amazon rainforest is located?
Amazon rainforest is situated in the South America. It's basically uh, 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 covered in Brazil, some part of Argentina, also some part of Western South American countries. I'm forgetting the name.
Okay. Who was Mikhail Gorbachev?
Mikhail Gorbachev was the last leader of USSR who died recently.
Okay.
He was the last leader of USSR.
What are the factors that led to disintegration of USSR?
Sorry, sir, I am unable to recall.
Okay. You have got the award in essay competition from ASI. So when ASI was established?
Sorry, sir. It was in 1800 only. I'm
Okay.
forgetting the year. I have written that.
Okay.
Forgetting the year.
Okay. Okay. Good. Have you heard of
It is
James?
established by Alexander Cunningham.
Okay, Alexander Cunningham. Good. So have you heard of the name James Princip?
No, sir.
Okay. Have you heard of the script that is used by Ashoka to write uh, yes. No. I am not asking about edict. What was the script? Script used in rock edicts.
It is Pali.
Pali. Pali was a language or script?
It is a script.
Script. Okay. What is Prakriti then?
Sorry, sir, I am confused.
Okay, that's fine. No issues. So, what is open network digital commerce?
Open network digital commerce is programmed in such a way it actually works on the principle how UPI works. It is basically
Okay.
one particular platform designed by the government where other parties they're open to use this network and
Okay.
also create the marketplace and sell their products.
Okay.
Other examples of open network digital commerce is I think Arogya Setu was also based upon that particular concept.
Okay. Okay. Name. Okay. Name a few COVID vaccines in India.
COVID vaccines, AstraZeneca, that is by Serum Institute.
Okay. Next.
The next is Corbevax, next Covaxin.
Okay. Okay.
And also Covishield.
Okay.
The AstraZeneca, the domestic version is Covishield.
Okay. Very good. Covishield. Okay. What is the major reasons of agricultural in-depthness in India?
First, starting from the first reason, one is the land size and the land reform is not implemented perfectly across the country. Except the West Bengal and Kerala, the land reforms has not happened throughout the country.
Okay.
Second, the land size of the householding. It is comparatively small. So the implementation of the technology or the modern technology that is comparatively difficult and expensive matter.
Okay.
Third, the on-skilled labor force, because it is believed our on-skilled labor force are observed in the agricultural sector.
Okay.
Fourth, The application of the modern technology and use of high yielding varieties though it is not experiment, though it has been actually yielded very good result in some parts, but this has not been done in many other parts. And
Okay.
fourth, the dependence of agricultural mostly on the monsoon and rains. These are the major issues that actually affects the productivity of the agriculture in India.
Okay. So what are MSMEs and what importance they carry for Indian economy?
Yes. MSME is for micro, small, medium enterprises. These are classified on basis of their investment, like 1 crore, micro, small 1 crore, 5 crore, and 10 crore. Micro, small, medium enterprises. This is huge contribution to the Indian economy because they absorb huge amount of employment. Second, its contribution to the Indian economy. I'm forgetting the exact value of contribution. Third, it helps in building the industrial capability of the country. Recently, we can take the example of INS Bikran. Almost 500 MSMEs are associated with the particular project in case of INS Bikran.
Okay, very good. What are the constituents of forex reserve of a country?
Forex reserve of a country constitute gold.
Okay.
Then foreign currency of other major economies of the world, US dollar, China's renminbi, Japanese country, also European Union,
okay,
pound of UK.
Okay, it means. And what is reverse transposition? Reserve transposition. Okay, so what is your take on the one nation and one election proposal?
Sir, in recent 1-2 years, Honorable Prime Minister has called for this one nation and one election. Odisha is itself practicing one nation in election design formula for many years. It has both pros and cons. Starting from the pros, first thing, the election machinery that works in a particular election session, it is huge, and the cost of conducting election is huge. So if we'll conduct the election in one particular phase, this cost can be reduced. Second, whenever elections happen in 1-2 years gap, so always the administration involved in the election process. So the focus on development work actually stops.
Okay.
And third, the government machinery, government servants like teachers, they are also participate in the election process. That also affects the education cycle, other processes. And fourth, the whole mood of the nation that distracts from the development activities. The cons of one nation and election, first, the diversity and the constitutional provisions for how our government works. Suppose in case of premature dissolution, the one nation one election process cannot be completed in one particular.
Okay, I got it. So have you heard of OTM?
OTM, Odisha Textile Mill.
Yes, it has been virtually defunct. Okay. Yes. So what can be done to revive one of the oldest institutions of post-independence Odisha?
Recent times, because post-COVID, there has been much more interest to bring back our own skillful human resources, those are working outside. And these OTM like institutions who has actually provided employment in before some 20 years, 30 years. So it has huge potential. First, we have to infuse money for restructuring and creating the infrastructure again. Second, bringing back, just like right now, Odisha government is inviting investors in several sectors. They can provide this provisions. We have already expertise in this particular area. Please invest us.
Okay.
The second and third, providing social security to already employees and attracting new employees in this particular area.
Okay. Can privatization is an option?
Privatization can also be taken up if the economic viability of the particular institution, reviving institution, if not is feasible for the government. Yes, there is option for the privatization.
Okay. Who established the Odisha textile mill?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware.
Okay. So this brings us to the end of your interview. Thank you very much.